Hello, Robin and Kim here. We're back for Wellness Wednesday Health Chat. And today we're going to talk about a special subject that I know you're all going to be glued to your screens for, and that is healthy eating and nutrition while traveling for the holidays, and even if you're not traveling through the holidays, just in general.
Mhm.
So, our friend Kim here just got back from an amazing trip um, to Europe,
No, South America.
South America. I knew where she was. I'm not very good at geography. No, I'm kidding. To South America. And she's going to tell us all about because she did a little talk in our accountability group yesterday. And I was like, Kim, you got to share this because it's such good information. And then once she shares about her traveling, then I'll share just a teeny bit about kind of what I do that kind of works for me through the holiday season.
Yeah, thank you. So we did a 3-week trip down to South America. We started in Argentina, and then we ended up in Brazil, in Iguazu Falls and Rio, and then Amazon. The Amazon was our last stop. And so, as you probably well know, meat is a big source of consumption down there. They're big meat eaters in Argentina and Brazil. And so I started using the strategies that I implemented probably in the last few months, how to eat down there, because we were eating a lot of food. I mean, we were eating in the morning, our breakfast at our hotels, then we'd get a lunch and or dinner. Mostly we ate 3 meals a day, and we were on the go quite a bit because it wasn't a vacation, it was touring mostly. And so here's what I found, and I implemented, and it worked really well, surprisingly. So what I did was I always started each meal with a protein. So for breakfast, it was usually eggs. If they had bacon, I would grab the bacon, sometimes sausage, and then I would always have the fruit next. So I ate the protein first, and they always had like watermelons big down there. Papaya is amazing, and papaya
Yum.
is great for digestion. And we don't buy papaya up here. We haven't. And my daughter commented that because it was so prolific down there, how expensive papaya is in the States. So
Mm.
I had not. I don't know. Do you buy
I
papaya?
don't. I don't buy
Yeah,
papaya.
I don't.
Yeah.
But maybe it was in season down there. It was so good. So
I don't
anyway,
even see it very much here.
yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
it's even on my radar when I
Right.
go look. Maybe it's not here. It's only seasonally here, so I don't know when that would be. But anyway, so I did that, and we ate so much food. I just can't believe it. And I thought, oh my gosh, I've gained 5 pounds. I thought, there's no way I could not have gained weight. So basically I ate that way through all the countries. And um then when we were on our Amazon cruise, we definitely had 3 meals a day because we were eating. They got us up at like 5:30 in the morning, and we had an earlier breakfast, and then we had full lunch and then a full dinner. And so, because we were on the go there. But again, all this food, and Jim and I are like, oh my gosh, we're just eating so much, but it was so good. I limited my carbs, the sugar and flour, didn't really do a lot of those. I don't drink alcohol, so that wasn't an issue. But I did find I ate a lot of meats and the fruits. So when I got home, I realized when I weighed myself, I had actually lost 2 ounces from when I left. I'm like,
It was
hallelujah.
it was all your touring too.
How in the world did that happen? Well, part of it was, I mean, we were probably walking 8 to 15,000 steps a day, which
Yeah,
is most days. I mean, some
that's
were
good.
travel days where we didn't get that in. But I was just in shock. And so I've implemented that, because what that does when you eat your protein and or your fiber first, you can do those in any order, or fat. You do not spike your blood sugar. You save your starchy carbs for last. So breads, all that kind of stuff, you can save that for last, and you don't spike your blood sugar, and it helps with not storing carbs as fat. So it's a great strategy. So you can do this through the holidays. You can do that when you travel, because we don't have control over what we can eat
Right.
always.
Yeah.
So, and then with all the sugar in our face too during the holidays, I would recommend you still do the same thing. Eat your protein first, then your fiber, then your sugar. So save your desserts for last. And then we did have some desserts because we were at some special things, but
Oh yeah.
but I didn't eat. I mean, it was like we went to a tango show one night, you know, with the dinner and what came with it. And there's this chocolate mousse at the end, and we're like, I could barely finish. Actually didn't finish. It was so rich, but I
Yeah.
was full from the other stuff. So anyway, just think that's important, just to kind of follow that order of eating your food, and it really will help with a lot of things actually. But
Yep. Yep.
it'll help with feeling full. It would help with satiety, and then not spike your blood sugar, which is really good, which is a huge problem now in this country, insulin
Right.
resistance. So yeah. So Robin,
For
what do you?
sure. I mean, I totally agree with you. Definitely. I mean, that's how I typically eat is protein first. And, I
Okay,
eat a lot of protein. So the other thing
good.
too, you're talking, the walking, it's staying active. And that's something that's
Mhm.
a tip that I would give everyone right now. And this is coming from your fitness instructor here, Robin Andes. This is the time of year, not only physically, but mentally, that you need to keep moving. And could be a whole other subject as well. But I've noticed my classes the last week, I'm missing 4 to 6 people, and I'm like, okay, this is when you really get to be here. You get to take this time out for yourself and make that appointment to meet with me in class so that you feel better throughout the holiday season with all the stress. And it's funny, I was at Costco after class and I saw some girl and she goes, "Oh no, I'm busted." Because she missed class. She was running around and she was doing, her holiday things. And it's do that, but carve out that time too to take care of you.
Yep.
And then I am a person who, listen, it's the holidays. I'm going to have my holiday cookies. I have a cookie exchange every year. I've talked about this before. I am not going to eat those cookies because it is the holidays, but I'm not going to eat a dozen of those cookies, right? I'm going to have a little bit of everything, and that's the same way I treat Thanksgiving, and Christmas and my birthday, whatever. I A little bit of everything is fine, everything in moderation, and just keep moving. And like Kim says, I really think, like if you are out and traveling, definitely try that protein protocol because
Or the
it
salad
works.
first too, like
Right.
on your meal. I like to eat
And
my
isn't it
warm, so
and
it's
isn't it funny that they serve bread first everywhere you go?
yeah.
So, and as appetizers, like we just went out for my husband's birthday the other night, and they have an appetizer at this restaurant, and everybody loves it. It's okay. I'm not a big bread person, but it's like bread saturated in butter. So, and they have it for an appetizer. So I find that that's interesting. So think, um, common knowledge, keep learning, and make it a good experience and come home like Kim did and go, "Oh my gosh, I lost a half an ounce or half a pound."
Right. I mean, yeah. So, and Jim lost weight too. So
Yeah.
it was pretty cool that we were, because we both thought, oh my gosh, we've been eating so much. But anyway,
Yep.
but yeah, I just want to share that. And I think it's a good strategy you can do all the time, all year round. And that's how
Yeah.
the strategies I use to eat. So I
And
hope
keep
that,
active.
yeah, and keep
Keep
active.
active.
Hope that helps you. Hope you have a great Wellness Wednesday today. And we will see you next week.
Welcome
Right.
back, Kim.
Thank you.
Bye.